Well, it looks like it's that time again. Google has started leaking pixel designs for the brand new, well, not even close to being out yet, Pixel 4. Oh boy. Hey there, friends on YouTube. My name is Jason, sometimes known as the JTL. This is Painfully Honest Tech, so honest it hurts. Yeah. This is your first time here. Thanks so much for stopping by. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate every single one of you. Just, even before we've seen the heavily rumored and much expected Pixel 3 Lite to be announced for a potential August release, we have leaks of the Pixel 4 and the 4 XL and what that might be. Phone Designer, at Phone Designer on Twitter, has come up with some pretty compelling renders based on the rumors circulating about the potential design. Basically, it's the Galaxy S10 and S10 Plus with a G on the back. That's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, the S10 line has totally changed the design language for smartphones in 2019. So far as we can tell, the notch is now so 2018, and 2019 is the year of the bug-eyed camera cutouts. I do have to say that I like the look a lot more than the notch, and it's pushing phone design to an all-screen, maybe even no-holes design much faster than I thought it would happen. So, what do we know about the Pixel 4 at this point? Not much, really. Reports and leaks have shown a phone with a single and a double cutout in the screen for the smaller and larger phones, respectively, as well as potentially double cameras on the XL model, along with a no-bezel design. The mock-ups that Phone Designer put out based on the specs that have been leaked show no fingerprint reader, but that seems to be probably mostly speculation at this point. Maybe they'd be a fingerprint reader sort of like the ultrasonic in the Samsung devices. We don't know anything about that. Reports have made these new design rumors seem maybe almost credible, but the truth is, let's be honest here. Google has always been a step behind in design ever since they launched the Pixel line, and they have not yet released a phone that has been issue-free in the first 3 iterations of the Pixel. They're generally pretty good phones. I'm not going to argue that. But whether it's the blue screen of death that we saw with the Pixel 2 XL or the buck-toothed super notch design of last year's Pixel 3 XL, or the software bugs that plagued the Pixel 3 line when it was first released. Not to mention the PR disaster that was the Pixel 3 XL launch last year, which saw Google leaking their design so badly to so many people in such a ridiculously transparent way that the launch event was really just the punchline to a bad joke. But Google's Pixel has always had promise. The cameras on the Pixel phones have always been the best out there, in most people's opinion. You know, the undisputed heavyweight champions of smartphone cameras, where some people just carry a Pixel with them so that they can take pictures with it. They don't use it as a phone. And if there is a dual camera array on the 4 XL, then maybe it's even better. If Google can get the design right and the software to match it all at one time and launch the phone without seeming completely inept, the Pixel 4 line could be exactly what the Pixel line always should have been. Phones to rival Samsung and Apple, and maybe, just maybe, gain a much larger market share than they've been able to in the first 3 years of the Pixel's existence. Honestly, the Pixel 4 XL, the Pixel 4, they look like pretty good phones if these mock-ups and rumors are to be believed, but has there been too much damage done to the Pixel line in terms of the first 3 Pixel models not really living up to the hype? Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Will the Pixel line ever rival the Samsungs and Apples of the world? And is it possible they'll do it here with the Pixel 4, or will they always be relegated to a distant whatever place they're in? Love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. Let's be civil, let's be nice, everybody. Play in the sandbox nicely. Anyway, thanks so much for being here. If this was your first time here and you want to come back again, then you know what to do. You know what to do. Or here's a pictographic representation that'll tell you what to do with your eyes. You can just look at it and then do the things right down there. Anyway. Once again, my name is Jason, sometimes known as the JTL. This is Painfully Honest Tech. Tech so honest it hurts. Until the next time, I'm out. hey, you're still here and you haven't left yet, and maybe you want to watch another video, there are a couple of videos here that I suggest that maybe you want to check out. Also, hit me on the social medias over there, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and thank you so much for being here.